Hey guys, I'm here today with RTV number 4, and the topic today is going to be all about what is in my modeling bag. This topic was from the viewers of TwitchTV, kind of like collectively as a whole. We were talking about what would be in a modeling bag and what would you take when you travel with you. And we were actually talking about my model essentials bag and all the cool like random things that you would never think that I would have in there that I do have in there. So today I'm going to actually show you everything that's in my modeling bag typically when I travel. So, start out by talking about the modeling bag. It took me many tries to find a pink bag that was actually durable enough to travel with. And although it still does get dirty, it's American Trunk and Case, which is a really durable brand. I mean, it's double threaded, it's hyper threaded and stuff. So, it's really durable, it doesn't break, and it's really good for travel on the plane. So now, if we open it up, we see that the first thing you see is this big and colorful bag, and this is my makeup bag. So even when I have a makeup artist, I bring this makeup bag because I like to do touch-ups on my own, and I have a bunch of things that I can do to kind of make things a little bit better. Sometimes makeup artists don't necessarily know what they're doing, at least in my opinion. So I bring it always. And inside I have my little painter's palette that I can put makeup on and then use the brush and kind of put it on. It keeps my hands and other things from getting really dirty, so I like that. As far as my actual makeup goes, I'm really kind of messy with it. I just throw it in there. I know what I need, and I just kind of bring a bunch of stuff, separate it into 2 bags, and use it. At home, I'm much more organized. If you guys haven't seen, I actually have a whole vanity section with a vanity mirror like you would see backstage at a, I don't know, like modeling whatever, a modeling studio, a runway, anything like that. So it's kind of cool. I custom made that as well. And I have 2 different types of palettes that I usually bring. One is for the face, contouring, you know, blending and making my cheekbones come out and blush and all that. And the second one is eyeshadow, a ton of eyeshadow. And it looks like this. It's pretty cool. Oops, I think I just dropped one. But anyway, yeah. And I also bring my brush and my hairspray too, so I can touch up my hair. And just other little things like I have back here in the back of it, I have some belly rings and other little jewelry things that I might use on the shoot, depending on what the client wants. The second thing I'd like to show you guys is this little pocket here that has my curler and my travel hair dryer, and they are both pink, of course, because I am crazy about pink, if you guys have not noticed yet. These are great and I use them often. And then I also bring a bunch of high heels, obviously, usually at least 3 or 4. It depends on how far I'm traveling, because it kind of sucks to have over 50 pounds worth of stuff, because then you have to pay extra for the checked bag. And so I kind of like have a huge closet with all this stuff in it, and I just pick and choose like what's going to be good for the travel, based on what the client says he wants, based on the things that I bring that would match the shoes. But I always bring these. Now every model has to have an essential clear heel. And for me, I kind of like a shorter heel because I don't really like to be too tall. So mine are, I think, about 4 inches. But the clear heel pretty much goes with everything, so that's why you have to have that in your arsenal. And something that I've actually been, I am critically acclaimed on, is that I am very organized with my modeling outfits, and I'm really client friendly and user friendly, as you would say, with picking them and being able to pick through them. So I made these little colorful bags. I have 4 colorful bags. This and then this. And they kind of coordinate what genre of clothing is going to be in them. So for instance, this is my bikini bag. This is my lingerie bag. This is my bra and panty only bag. And lingerie is kind of different than bra and panties because, you know, you can have baby dolls with lingerie and stuff like that, but that's not necessarily like a set of bra and panties. And then I also have my clubwear, costumes, and regular clothes bag, which is all just combined together because it's not necessarily something I shoot as much. And when I do shoot, it's for a catalog, and then the wardrobe is already provided for me, so I don't really need to bring anything. But yeah. And then inside the bags, I actually have everything. Let's use this bag since it's the most organized. I have everything organized into Ziploc bags. For instance, this is the pink and purple panties bag. And everything that's in it is pink and purple panties. And then at the same time, I also have things like this, which is just a set, a bra and panty set that you can't really mix and match it. It just goes together. So that's why it's together. And I can show clients and be like, do you like this one? This is kind of a pink frilly bra and panty set with a little bow in the middle and stuff like that. And I also sometimes, let me find one. Here's one. I also sometimes, when I buy something online, I'll cut out the picture that I get on the box with it and stick it in there. So they don't really have to visualize what it would look like on me, but they can actually see what the outfit is supposed to look like when it's assembled, which is kind of really cool. Now, for the final and probably most thought-provoking part. Not that any of this is really thought-provoking. I mean, it's like, what do I bring when I model? Sexy clothes, obviously. But this is my, what I call, I have a thingy, there we go. What I call my model essentials bag. And these are just little things that you often need as a model that I feel like this could help a lot of veteran models as well, because they don't necessarily think of this stuff, but I did. So, tape. Now, this is for actually taping the bottoms of shoes. This is not something you really know unless you're in the modeling industry, but you put some tape on the bottoms of the shoes and you cut around it so that when you're walking on backdrop, like someone's brand new white backdrop, you actually don't get it dirty. And you just take it off after the shoot and then apply it again when you're going to be on a backdrop again. And the next thing that I have in here is these. Now, if I'm wearing a bra that doesn't fit, or if the client brought something that's a little bit too not snug, I can put these in there, and it can also add a little bit more lift and make the shoot that much more sexy. The next thing I have is this. Now this is a little pink sewing on-the-go kit, and it's got like the scissors and the pins and needles and thread, so that if something kind of just starts ripping, I can fix it on the go. I have tons of hair ties and things. And I have this, which actually goes on the back of your bra and holds the straps together in the back. And not only does that push up your boobs more, but it also makes your bra a racer back. So if you have a racer back type top and you don't want to like see your bra straps hanging out of your shirt, it actually hides that really well. This is sunless tanner. I don't use this type of sunless tanner because I feel that it is really artificial looking and streaky. But I will use it if, for instance, somehow I rub off my tan or I have an uneven tan. I'll use it for the shoot in order to kind of just do little touch-ups and stuff. If I'm out of town for a long time, sometimes my tan doesn't stay as perfect. So that's definitely something that I use on occasion. Safety pins. Safety pins are a huge thing. A lot of the times you don't have time to sew like a whole suit and you want to just kind of keep something together. So you'll safety pin it in the back and then shoot from the front. And it can also be used for things that are too big and you don't really have a seamstress around that can just actually fix all that for you. So that's really helpful to me, and I use this a lot. The next thing is a pair of nude pasties, and I actually have the picture here like I talked about before. Nude pasties are great because if you're wearing, let's say you're wearing something like this and you don't have wardrobe tape, which I'll get to in a minute, your shirt could malfunction, as you would imagine. And, you don't want that kind of stuff. This is great for events. So you put it on and it's not like intrusive and it's not like colorful and silly. It's just something that kind of saves you from wardrobe malfunction. And it's something that everyone should have. The next thing that I don't have any more of is wardrobe tape. And it looks like regular Scotch tape, but it's double-sided and it's much stronger. And you, like, let's say I want this to stay here, or this to stay up. I can put the tape on and then it will just like stay there effortlessly. And it's great for shoots where I have to be bending around, but I want it to, I want my outfit to look like it's really sticking in place, and I don't want any wardrobe malfunctions, as we talked about before. So that's probably my favorite, and that's why I don't have any more, because I actually used it all up. The next thing is a clear coat of nail polish and a white coat of nail polish. Now, when you are modeling, normally the rule is that you want your nails, feet, and hands to be kind of neutral, and the most common form of that is white tip or a French manicure. So I always bring the white and the clear just in case something gets a little scuffed up. I can fix it on the go and it won't require any Photoshop to fix in post. I also have this, which is, it unrolls to be a measuring tape, and that is great for, if there's a seamstress working on your wardrobe, or you just want to kind of let someone know your up-to-date measurements. A lot of times clients will want you to tell them all about your actual up-to-date, or like prove it that you're, 36, 24, 36. So that's what that's for. And sometimes there's more things in here, sometimes there's less, but this is a cute little bag that came with this trunk, and it actually velcros on the top here, so I can just keep everything neatly and nicely together. And that's pretty much it for my modeling bag. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel, like it, and tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to see in your next RTV, because RTVs are random topic videos. I do them weekly, and it's just random things that you guys want me to discuss for 5 to 10 minutes. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.